Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to enroll Rigi user from new Google Sheets row. So I am running an online training platform and I have created a database for all the users that I want to enroll in my course in my Google Sheets spreadsheet. So here I am adding the detail of the new user in my new row in my Google Sheets spreadsheet, and now by using all those details of the user, I want to enroll that user in my Rigi course. So here I want to do this automatically. So for that, what I need to do is I need to simply build a connection between Google Sheets and Rigi. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing software for automation and integration. Now with Pabbly Connect, whenever I'm going to add the new user detail in a new row in my Google Sheets spreadsheet, then automatically by using those details, I will create a new user or I will enroll a new user in my Rigi course. So how I'm going to set up this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can enroll Rigi user from new Google Sheets row. So as the owner of an online training platform, I can use the integration between Google Sheets and Rigi, and I'm going to use this to automatically enroll new users when I update or add a new information in my Google Sheet for the new user. So whenever a new row is added with the user's detail in my Google Sheet, such as their name and email, I can instantly enroll them into the appropriate course or program in Rigi. So this automation saves me times and ensures that no new signups are missed, and this will streamline the process of managing students' registration and course access without manual intervention. So here what I want to do is, I want to build an automation between Google Sheets and Rigi in such a way that whenever I'm going to add the detail of a new user in a new row in my Google Sheet, then automatically by using the detail of that user, I can create or import that user in my Rigi account in a particular course. So here I'm going to build this automation without any coding and programming skills, just with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and by using Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection between Google Sheets and Rigi. So here for using Pabbly Connect, I need to open a new tab and I need to search for pabbly.com/connect in my browser. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the landing page, I have these two options of sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have an account with Pabbly Connect, then you can just click on this sign up for free button, and this will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 free tasks every month. Or if you already have an account or you are an existing user, then you can just click on sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I just need to click on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect, and this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the dashboard, what I need to do is I need to create a new workflow, and for that I'm going to click on this create workflow button and this window will pop up. Now here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to enroll Rigi user from new Google Sheets row. Now what I need to do is I need to select the folder where I want to save my workflow, so I'm going to open this tab. And here in this tab, I'll find all the folders that I have in my Pabbly Connect account. And in this, I have this particular folder of Google Sheets. So I'm going to select that. And now I need to click on create. And here it will direct us to this most important window of our workflow. And here in this window, I have these two boxes of trigger and action. So trigger and action are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action is just going to follow that. So here in my workflow, I need to first set up my trigger, and here I can only set up single trigger step and multiple action steps. So here I need to first set up my trigger, and here for setting up my trigger, I need to search for my trigger application. So in my trigger application, I'm going to use Google Sheets. So I'm going to search for that, and I need to select Google Sheets here. Now I have to give a trigger event, so I'm going to open this tab, and new or updated spreadsheet row will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this, and now I need to connect Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So for that, I need to use this webhook URL, and this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. Now for connecting these two applications, I need to follow all these instructions, and first I need to copy this webhook URL. And now I need to take you to my Google Sheets account. Now here in my Google Sheet, I'm going to use this particular spreadsheet of Rigi enrollment. And by using this spreadsheet, I'm going to connect this spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect so that I can send the data of the new user that I'm going to add in my new rows automatically to Pabbly Connect. So here for connecting the spreadsheet or the sheet 1, what I need to do is I need to go to extensions, and in extensions, I need this particular extension of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Now the question is, what if I don't have this particular extension? Then what you need to do is you need to click on this add-ons and you need to go on get add-ons. Now here this will take us to Google Workspace Marketplace, and in this we need to search for our extension of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And after searching for our extension, we will see our extension like this. Now you need to install this particular extension, and I have already installed this, so I'm going to close this window. And after installing the extension, we need to first refresh our spreadsheet. And now we need to go back to extensions and we need to go to Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and here we need to use initial setup. So I'm going to open that. Now with initial setup, what we can do is we can connect this sheet 1 that we have in our particular spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect. So for that, I need to first give my webhook URL. So here I'm going to add the webhook URL that I've copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here. And now I have to give my trigger column. So the trigger column will be your final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to give my trigger column, and in my sheet 1, I have this particular column of column C, which is going to be my last data entry column. So this particular column is going to be my trigger column, and now whenever the data will be filled in this particular column, then automatically the data of that whole row will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to give my trigger column that is going to be column C, and now I need to click on send test, and here my test data has been sent successfully. So here I have sent the data of this first row as a test data to Pabbly Connect. Now I'm going to click on submit, and here my setup has been configured successfully. Now I'm going to close this window, and in this spreadsheet I want one more thing, that whenever I'm going to add the detail of the new users in new row, then automatically and immediately I want that data to be sent to Pabbly Connect. So for that I need to again go to extensions, I need to go to Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and here I need to enable this option of send on event. So I'm going to click here, and after enabling this option, what will happen is that every time I'm going to add the new row in my spreadsheet, then automatically the data of that row will be sent to Pabbly Connect. Now here I have connected my spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect, and I have sent the test data of the first row to Pabbly Connect. So let me take you to Pabbly Connect, and here in Pabbly Connect we can see I have received this response. So in this response I have my trigger column that is column C, I have my spreadsheet name that is Rigi enrollment. Also here I have my sheet name that is sheet 1, and I have all these other detail of my user. So here I have the name that is demo user, I have the email that is demoUser@pabblytudes.com, and I have the random phone number of my user. Now that I have received all these detail, and I have received all the detail of my user that I want to enroll in my Rigi account. So here by using all these detail, what I can do is I can simply use these detail and I can create a new enrollment or import a new user in my Rigi account in a particular course. So here I want to do this automatically, and for that I need to set up my actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab, and here first I need to search for my action application. So here my action application is going to be Rigi. So I'm going to search for that, and now I'm going to select Rigi. Now I'm going to give my action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and import user will be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and now I'm going to connect Rigi with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click on connect. I will click on add new connection, and for connecting Rigi with Pabbly Connect, I need to give a token. So for getting this token, I need to first log into my Rigi account, and I need to go to my dashboard. And after getting to the dashboard, I need to go to integrations option, where I will have the option of Pabbly, and in Pabbly Connect option, I need to first enable that option, and after enabling that option, I will get my key or my token. So here for getting this token, I'm going to take you to my Rigi account. Now here I have this option of integrations, so I'm going to open that, and in integrations I need to go to Pabbly, so I'm going to open that, and here we need to make sure that we have enabled this Pabbly option by clicking on this button. Now here we have this Pabbly key, so this key is going to be my token that I need to use for connecting Rigi with Pabbly Connect. So first I'm going to show this key, and I'm going to click on copy. Now I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste that here. Now here I have added my token or my key. Now I'm going to click on save. And here I have successfully connected Rigi with Pabbly Connect. Now for importing a new user or for enrolling a new user in my course, I need to fill all these details. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to use all the detail of my Google Sheet response, and in my Google Sheet response I have received the detail of the user that I want to enroll in my Rigi account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply use all those details and I'm going to map those details here in these tabs. So here for that I need to use mapping, and what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping I need to click here. I will open this response of Google Sheets, and here this is the name of my user, so I'm going to map this. Similarly I'm going to map the email address, so I need to click here. I will open the response of Google Sheets, and here this is the email address, so I'm going to map this. Now I'm going to give the phone number, so I'm going to map that too. And now with the phone number, ahead of the phone extension, I need this plus sign. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply click here and I'm going to add the plus sign. Now here what I need to do is I need to give the product hash. So this product hash is going to be my course key for which I want to create this enrollment or on which I want to add my user. So for getting this product hash, what I need to do is I need to take you to my Rigi account, and in this I will go to my products, and here we will see all the courses for which I can create new enrollments. So in this I'm going to use this particular course of core PHP, and in this I want to enroll a new user. So here for this course I have this offering key. So this offering key is going to be my product hash. So here what I need to do is I need to first make this key visible, and I need to copy this key. Now I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste that here in this tab. Now I have added my product hash key. Now I'm going to scroll down, and now I have this option of validity in days. So here I have to enter the number of days to give access here, and I can use -1 for lifetime access. So if I want to give the access to my user for a month, year, or for any number of days, I can add that here, but I don't want to give any validity. So I'm not going to fill this detail, but here I have this option of send email. So here, if I want to send the email to my user for logging in or for any other emails, I can select this option of yes, or if I don't want to send any email, so I can select this option of no. So I want to send the emails, so I'm going to select yes here, and now I have filled all the required details. Now here I have filled all these details and I have mapped these details here in these tab. Now that as I have mapped these details, I have made all these details dynamic. Now what will happen is that every time I'm going to receive a new response of a new user from my Google Sheet response, then automatically all these details that I have mapped here will get replaced with the new user detail in the real time. And every time I'm going to receive a new response, then automatically I will enroll a new user in my course in Rigi. Now that I have filled all the required details, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have created a new user or I have enrolled a new user in my course in Rigi. So to check whether I have added a new user or not, let me take you to Rigi. And in this, I will go to user management. And here in user management, I'm on my user list. And in this user list, we can see I have just created this new user that has the name of demo user. I have the phone number. So this is the random phone number, and I have the email that is demouser@pabblytudes.com. So here we can see that this was the user that I've added the detail in my Google Sheet, and automatically by using those details, I've created a new user or I've enrolled a new user in my course in Rigi. So here I have successfully created this automation and I have successfully created this enrollment from my Google Sheet row in Rigi. So here we can see that I'm automatically creating new enrollment in Rigi from my new Google Sheet row. Now to check whether my automation is working in real time or not, let me take you back to Google Sheets. And here in my Google Sheet, I'm going to add a new row with the new user detail. So here the name of my user is going to be Michael Karras. Email will be michaelkarras@pabblytudes.com, and I'm going to give a random phone number. Now here we can see that I have added this new row with the new user detail, and now as I have added this new row in my Google Sheet spreadsheet, now what should happen is that automatically by using all these details of this user, a new user should get enrolled in my Rigi account. So to check whether I've created a new enrollment or not, let me take you to Rigi. And now here in Rigi, I'm again on my user list, and in this list, I'm going to search for my new user that I've created from my Google Sheet. So here in my search bar, I'm going to search for the new phone number that I've used or added in my Google Sheet. So I'm going to search for that. And here in Rigi, we can see I've created this new user with this particular phone number, and the name of my user is Michael Karras. Email is michaelkarras@pabblytudes.com. So here we can see that automatically by using all the details that I've added of the user in new rows in my Google Sheet, I have enrolled those users in my Rigi account. So here I have successfully created this automation and I have connected Google Sheets with Rigi so that whenever I'm going to add a new row with my user detail, then automatically by using those details, I can create or enroll a new user in my Rigi account. So here I have successfully created this automation, and now let me take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, I have connected Google Sheets with Rigi to automatically enroll Rigi user from new Google Sheets row. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Google Sheets, and my trigger event was new or updated spreadsheet row. Then I have set up my actions tab, and my action application was Rigi, and my action event was import user. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I am also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there, and thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this with Pabbly Connect. If you want to reach out to us, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any issues or queries related to our workflow, then you can check the forum link. And if you have any issues related to the pricing of Pabbly Connect or Pabbly, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel.